Hey, what's going on, everyone? Boylon here, and hope you're all having an awesome day. So last night we got some mail in our inbox here about the update that's coming. My guess is I think coming on Tuesday, so that's my guess, and not the Tuesday after that. We did get some interesting things here. So 3 new playable characters, which was confirmed. One of them was confirmed. Well, actually, they're all kind of confirmed. Squirrel Girl is probably going to be coming first. And then we're getting Emma Frost and Beast, presumably. Those other two are presumably coming as members of the Marauders for Emma Frost, and X-Men, obviously, for Beast. This new store, so this is really important here. I am pretty sure this is going to be the Ultimus store. This was teased not too long ago. I think there was a photo that came up with someone able to see that for like a few minutes before it was taken down. And I think this is going to be the new Ultimus store, or at least for Ultimus fragments. Now, what we don't know is whether or not you're going to need 7-star Ultimus in order to access the store or not. I recommend everyone just to hoard any of your Ultimus orbs that you might be saving now, regardless of where you are in your Ultimus progress or not, because we don't know whether or not you need that 7-star for it. So I would recommend saving them. That way, if it turns out that you can use the store before you get 7-star, then you can actually spend it, whatever it happens to be. Fingers crossed that it's going to be some orange gear mats or some mini uniques at the very least, or maybe a new character, something. I'm like 3 shards from 7-star Ultimus, so anything different would be great. This new advanced option, I have no idea what this is going to be. Post in the comments below what you might think. I honestly don't really know what this would be. Maybe something to do with PvP, because that's what they've been working on lately. I can't really think of what this could be. New event campaign. This is going to be for Squirrel Girl. That was mentioned in the blog post last Friday, and more. So I don't know what there is left to do, but hopefully something, probably new event, other events, milestones, something like that maybe. So I hope that this update will be okay. Honestly though, like, I know there's a lot of frustration over updates in general, that they really need to fix a lot of the problems with the game currently before they bring out new stuff. And I think almost every new character that gets released, there's been at least something wrong. We're still trying to fix some of the problems with Black Bolt, and I think Ebony Maw got fixed a little bit. Thanos got fixed a little bit, but I think there's still some problems around Empowered Thanos. I don't know if the X-Force is entirely working as they're supposed to either. I heard there's like 1 or 2 things that maybe are a bit off. But I hope there's no problems with Squirrel Girl when we do eventually end up getting her to come out. Hopefully it won't be too long. My guess is it could be even as early as Friday. Next Friday, rather, for the Squirrel Girl event. So we'll have to see how long we have to wait for that. And I also want to let people know, if they didn't, they probably saw it already, but Symbiote Spider-Man's return to the Milestones is back. So for 4 weeks, 28 days, or maybe a bit less, depending on when you're watching this video, you can now get more shards for Symbiote Spider-Man. Having a bit of a hard time saying that. This is his 3rd pass, so after this, most likely you won't be able to get him until whenever they decide to put him somewhere, hopefully replacing Captain Marvel in the Milestone orbs. So, depending on what your progress is for Symbiote Spider-Man and his shards, I kind of did a quick, rough estimate if you're looking to know how many shards you can get in the 28 days. So I'm going to open up my little notepad that I had here. So the Symbiote Spider-Man Milestones, you can get 4 rough. I would say you can actually get 5 per day on the gold milestones, but realistically, I think 4 per day. This is probably the best that you could do. 4 per day on the gold milestones at 1.25 million gold spending. There is, let's just jump back right here. There is another shard at 1.825. This is really unsustainable though. If you want to actually spend over the 28 days, this is a really unsustainable goal. So I would recommend 1.25 million. Even that's a lot. It depends on how much gold you've been saving. I'm currently, what am I at? I'm at 12 million gold. I may or may not be able to sustain that over the whole period. Depends on how lucky I get with some of my drops. But let's jump back in here. Back to my page, my notepad. And you get 1 per day from the campaign energy spending, which is, it's a 2-day milestone, but you're getting 2 over the 2 days. So essentially it's 1 per day. And there's 6 available from the World War milestones if you clear all the milestones. So this really depends. This is an alliance effort. So a lot of these points for the World Warrior milestones is going to come through Blitz, Arena, Raid, and Alliance War. but Blitz is definitely making up a big chunk of those points. So depending on how much your alliance does that, mine doesn't tend to do so much in terms of that. So we don't actually make the final milestone. So I'm probably only going to get 5 shards per week rather than 6. But assuming you do all of that, then you're going to get 28 per week from the gold milestones, assuming that you keep up with the 1.25 million gold spending, plus 7 from the campaign energy, or 1 per day, plus 6 from the World Warrior milestone, and that nets a total of 41 shards per week. And times 4 shards, sorry, 4 weeks, you get a grand total of 164 shards. This could be a little bit less, could be a little bit more, depending on how much of your gold you're spending. A lot of the shards are going to come from the gold spending milestone, but this is realistically where you're going to be able to get to. Now, where am I at on my, oh, not Ultimus, my Symbiote Spider-Man? So I'm sitting at 49 out of 200 shards. I need 151. So looking at my calculations, I'm going to be cutting it really close. And that's only if I can maintain my gold spending. And if I can't, then I'm probably not going to get there. I really hope that I can make it to 6-star, because I'm hoarding my gold promotion credits right now. But I would totally actually put it into Symbiote Spider-Man. I think he's a really great and amazing character. I have maxed out 7775, so definitely someone I would recommend putting that 6th red star in. The symbiotes, you know, even with just 3 characters, Symbiote Spider-Man, Venom, and Carnage, you know, they're pretty amazing. They can up punch quite a bit in war. They can do some amazing things with just 3 people. I can't even imagine, actually, you know, sort of what kind of characters are going to come out for the symbiote team, with 2 more characters available potentially, and what kind of greater heights they're going to be brought to with those characters. But Symbiote Spider-Man, an amazing character, easily a top 5 character in the game right now. So I would do as much as you can to get some shards for him. If you haven't unlocked him, do the best that you can to get him unlocked. I actually forget how many shards you need to unlock him. Why do I think he's either 100 shards or 180? I don't know if he's 4-star. I know Coulson was 4-star, I think. I don't remember what Symbiote Spider-Man was to get him unlocked. But either way, you guys should do the best that you can to get him unlocked, get more shards for him, rank him up, and gear him up, because he's just an amazing character all around. And yeah, so I hope that the Ultimus store that's coming as well, I hope that's pretty neat. I hope that it'll give us more availability for certain items in the game. I'm sitting on 26 Ultimus orbs, not that much, but I think I need to open 1 or 2 more to get to 7-star, and then if that is the requirement for unlocking the store, then I'll be ready for that. But like I said before, I recommend everyone to save the Ultimus orbs that they do have, just in case that you don't need to open, or you can use the credits on stuff before maxing him out at 7-star. So just wanted to do a quick video on that, about those 2 things: the Ultimus store, very likely to be the Ultimus store, and the Symbiote Spider-Man Milestones returning. In terms of the rest of the update, I think we'll wait and see what happens with the blog post on Friday, and whether or not there's going to be new information regarding Emma Frost, potentially, and Beast. We do have the kit for Squirrel Girl, and hopefully that she ends up being kind of as good as she looks, but we'll have to wait and see for that. But that's all for me for just now, and let me know how you guys are doing with Symbiote Spider-Man and how far along you guys are with his shards. Also, drop a comment down below if there's anything you're particularly looking forward to or hoping for in the next patch, or what kind of goodies that you expect to see in this new store. As always though, if you find my videos informative and or want to see more of me on Marvel Strike Force, then please hit that like button, and consider smashing that subscribe as well. But I hope everyone enjoys the rest of their day, and until next time guys, stay safe. Boylon signing out.